Hey everybody, it's Mike T. Brooker here coming at you from the Turcolumbus city. And what we have here is a brand new redesign of the city. I'm going to take you through a grand tour of what I've done and what I've updated. You're going to notice everything is in a new position. I've moved the town square. I've got 4 brand new tables for the train yard. I have added what I want and hope to be a Chinatown. You can see in the middle I've got a brand new town square. We've done sidewalks, we've got new builds, we've got new items in the amusement park, and we're going to take you on a tour right now. Alright, so we're going to start at the train station here, and what you've got right here is the warehouse. I've put that back here. And down here, I've kind of, I guess, gone green a little bit, and I've got the Lego Vestas wind turbine, and I put a bunch of grass over here. You can see the wind turbine here. This wind turbine going. The lights light up down here. That is the green part of the city. And as we walk down here, you can see that I've put the octane fueling station in probably what I feel is the most ideal spot. You've got the octane trucks here, and their drivers are coming back here to refuel. You can see I've got the Maersk train over here with its big Lego delivery on there. And of course we've got the City Express train in the back. And as we come down here, we've got some docking stations, we've got some fueling stations. This was a new addition to the city. This is the new green cargo train. I'll run that for you here in just a little bit. You've got the new Disney train right over here. That's a recent build. We can run that here for you possibly too. And then as you make your way down here, the third table of the train yard has a couple of the older versions of the train. You've got the old train barn that's from, I think, year 2003 in the back, the red train barn. Got another fueling station over here, some construction equipment. Of course, you got the boom crane unloading the most precious cargo of all, the Lego items up here. That's the train yard, and you get a wide view of it right there. One of the other exciting parts of the city I'm trying to incorporate is a somewhat of a Chinatown here, and as you can see, I've got a lot of room to grow over here. This was a new addition. This was one of the older Ninjago sets. The name is eluding me right now. You've got the Temple of Sticks back here, another old Ninjago themed Chinatown piece, so to say. And then over here on this side, you've got the Temple of the Ultimate Weapon. You can see a couple of the Ninjago guys getting ready to do some battle. But this space over here, I know in a couple weeks we've got the new Chinese New Year sets coming, and I think they're going to be a nice addition. Hopefully I'm also going to add in the Temple of Air Jitsu shortly as well. So this is going to be a whole bustling town of a Chinatown theme, so to say. Alright, so in this corner of the city, I wanted to kind of pay attention to the sidewalks here and just show the addition of the green sidewalks. I was recently at the Lego store and saw this color and the scheme, and I have not added sidewalks, and I think they work very well. They do go around the entire square. and you can see in one of the main corners of the square is the cafe corner right there. It's one of Lego's oldest buildings, and it's got an extra floor that I put on there, so I think it works well in that corner. And then of course across the street you've got the mock Sanctum Sanctorum. That works pretty well here, and of course the next to it is the Hidden Side School. I figured the city needed some kind of a school, and why not do a haunted school? So that is this part of the city. So in this part of the city, I did feel that the Ghostbusters firehouse worked very well here on the right. It's kind of a haunted end of the city. You've got the Ghostbusters to fight the ghosts, and of course right next to the firehouse you've got the haunted house, one of the older monster sets that Lego created. So you've got the haunted part of, and on the left side we've got the brick bank. You've got the mirrored version and the regular version to create a fuller brick bank, which works well. And you've got the police overlooking what looks to be a delivery to the bank by the Brinks truck. And as you pan down to the end of the street, you've got the old town hall Lego set, and that is this part of the city. And of course I figured every good city needs to have a park, so the park is definitely highlighted by the new Lego treehouse, the idea set. It works pretty well right here. Got a lot going on here. You've got of course the basketball court here. These guys are playing basketball here. You've just made a shot. That's pretty good. And this is the park, and you've got a little flower shop in the corner there. And of course you've got a rock band going on in the park right here. You can see it's being overseen by some police presence. So we've got the rock band going on. And as the one of the additions that I wanted to expand here was the Lego amusement park, and we're going to start right here with one of the larger sets that Lego has done, their roller coaster. That looks like it works well down here. And then you see that we've got the Lego carousel, which actually just recently was retired by Lego, and recently added one of the builds that my wife just did was the Lego Fairground Mixer, which is retired, and you can see that it is overshadowed by the tall Ferris wheel that is situated right there. And as we move down here, you've got a couple little games going on down here. You've got the dunk tank, you've got a little pretzel stand, and you've got the guy over here playing, I don't know what that game is called, but he's hitting that mallet pretty hard there. As we come down to the end of it, we can see that the Disney train station is placed right here, and right in front of the amusement park, and we've got the pirate roller coaster to finish it off. I felt that the water behind it with the Ninjago ship was pretty fitting in this part of the amusement park. Well, that is the new updated version of the Turcolumbus City. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. And I got to give a shout out to Sammy Lodi, who is the chief videographer on this venture. I really appreciate all that you've done and the putting together of the video. As always, to my fans, please make sure that you like, subscribe, and share. This is Mike T. Bricker, and I'm out.